Okay, I hope this is working. Hello? Perchance? Oh, no way, I just love the background. Okay, cool. Hello. Hello, Savory Bacon Bits. How are you doing? Good luck on explicit. That's kind of insane progress. Go, go, go. Okay, let me get my light turned off really quickly. And then I can get started here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cool. There we go. Now it works. Okay. Did that just freeze that? I actually don't know. I might need to keep those things open. Did it? No, it didn't. Okay, good. So if I like press up arrow right now, it actually it might have frozen the key counter. I don't know. This shit is weird, dude. Okay, anyway, geometry dash. Oh. Oh. Hello. Sorry for those weird noises. I just bit my cheek earlier and it hurts. Oh, hello, Pixel Dragon. Okay, so yeah, I got Andrifos, maybe. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Oops. I got 92 this morning. And hello, the Jester Penguin. I'm pretty good today. Like I said, I got 92 earlier. I kind of got frustrated and stopped playing, but I'm going to do a second session, see if I can, like, muscle memory it. Alright. Sounds good, Acors. Oh, I am so ready for this level to be over. Meth or Amethyst? Yes, Meth. Okay. I've been playing this on and off for like 2 months at this point. I kind of just like am ready to be done. Hold on, let me crop my camera down really quickly because it's meant to be cropped. I don't know why it isn't. I keep it cropped on my other scene, but I guess not on this one. So yeah, there we go. Just because I'd rather not stretch and then, yeah, or anything. Hang on. I have not streamed in so long. I kind of forgot how to use OBS, so just like be patient with me. Trying to make a geode mod and it did not go well. Oh dear. I hope you can see chat okay. That's working. I'm live on YouTube right now as well. Just FYI, I'm trying out YouTube streaming again. I figured out how to like make it more streamlined. Ha, pun intended. I'm not doing the YouTube short streaming like I was doing. I decided I'm just going to stream regularly on YouTube because I can use the same encoder if I stream to YouTube and Twitch, which keeps my... If I stream without the shorts mode, it saves me upload bandwidth as well as encoder CPU speed. So I can actually manage to stream both without lagging my college internet and killing my computer. Oh, hello, Pepper Sway. Congrats on first. Kept having issues with the IDE setup. I have no clue what that means. Finally got a new monitor? Nice. What is it? I was playing on 144 for a while because I couldn't get the right cable because I got a new computer, but I got it now, so I'm back on 240. First time chat is crazy. Hello. I guess I'll play this to warm up for just a few minutes. I just did not click. Let me turn the music down a bit. Okay. (32-inch 180 hertz? Nice. 32 inches is like awesome. I think mine's 27 inches and it already feels like huge. I'm not new though. Yeah, I know you. Don't worry. I'm a genius, by the way. Anyway, I'll just play Renevant. I don't know. Improvement in your ship skill, nice. Yeah, ship like matters so much with FPS and things.
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come down for a screaming wake. Happy haunts materialize and begin to vocalize.
Wait, now it's much better, but you can see better. Yeah, when I was on 144, the only real difference I noticed because I was using CBF was just that like I couldn't see as well as I normally can, and now it's like I'm able to see where I click. Because I was on 240 for like a few years, and then I had to drop down, and it was annoying. But it's back. Damn. Okay, so we're doing this. Unfortunately, I can't stay here though. But good luck. Hopefully, today's the day. I honestly don't. I'm not very optimistic for today, but it will be soon. Hopefully. My phone already ran at 120, and I played GD Mob a lot. That's fair. The thing about this level is that, unironically, 90 to 100 is like one of the the hardest 10% in the level. So getting there is really only like half of the battle. I feel like I still need to pass it, which is like a while away. And I keep dying to this ball. Timings I'm not really noticing any improvement with. Yeah, that's fair. Timings I feel like are like the least dependent. At least like feel wise. Like obviously like actual frame counts no better. I don't know. Okay. It's probably because your cable isn't good enough. That's the problem I was having. It could just be like if you're using the wrong cable, it could just be too slow to run it at 144. Which would be annoying, but it could also be I think yeah, my cable, my old cable on my old PC like a few years ago capped me out at 120 1080p. Get a DisplayPort 1.4 cable. That's the one of the best right now, I think. If your monitor and PC has a DisplayPort. Hello, Melon. Congrats on 70 on Deimos. The problem I was having was that my laptop, which is what I'm using right now, it does not have a DisplayPort on it. It only has an HDMI, and my monitor only has an HDMI 1.4, not an HDMI 2.1, so it can only run 1440p at 144 hertz. So I tried like 3 different cables trying to get it to work, and then I finally got a USB-C to DisplayPort that made it able to run. Yeah, likely an HDMI can't run that unless it's like a good HDMI cable. Because like the port quality matters and the actual cable quality matters as well. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, an HDMI should still be able to run at 144, but the actual HDMI plug on your computer or monitor might not be good enough for it. Years old. I mean, my computer was from 2022 and it could run 1440p at 240 hertz with the DisplayPort. I mean, not well, like I was always lagging, but if you need better refresh rate, you can always drop the resolution as well. If you turn, I don't know what you're running at right now, but also, but the difference between 120 and 144 probably isn't that significant anyway, so. My god, please. I don't know why I struggle with this click so much. I have 92, 82, and 74 times 3 as my best right now. It's sad, like, how much I struggle with this ball play. I'm playing absolute shit right now. Wow. I mean, I think it's good to learn how programming works and stuff. Like, I was honestly thinking about trying to learn how to make geode mods and stuff. I'm too lazy to actually do it, but I want to. I just realized my thing, like, shakes and opens its mouth every time I click. That's not meant to happen. Hang on. Oh, it's using the wrong microphone, which is not great. And then, there we go, okay. Yeah, I just haven't set it up, because I've barely streamed it all on this computer. Okay. Oh, sure. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, bro.
Whenever candle lights flicker. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present.
Oh, is this fucking one? Oh my god. Really? I can't see my icon because of the background, the way it, like, okay. Oh yeah, this is the fucking, okay. Anyway. What is this? New sight reading. Oh, you can just slide under those. Interesting level. It's not what I was looking for. Oh yeah, I have this copy of Renevant from right after 2.2 released that I made for one of my friends. Right. It's, again, not what I was looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? There we go. Okay.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Okay, I need to like warm up more. GD service. Okay then. I just like need to like get my arm to a point where it stops locking up because Renevant is so high CPS. I need to like.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Oh my god! Don't understand why this dumbass program won't work. Could it be because Geo doesn't work with 2.208?
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
I'm trying to make a joke.
Strange and
I
frightening sounds echo
just
through the
realized it
halls.
probably did not land. The code already provided by Geo won't work. Oh, awesome.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the
Awesome. Hello, Flying Pigs Dutch. Thanks for following. Welcome to the stream.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is death.
This level's not wanting to play from zero at all.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
My god.
when
Hello,
hinges
Starlack.
creak in doorless chambers,
How are you doing?
and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
My god, this transition. I actually can't.
whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Fuck off.
Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
New record session kind of fell off. Bruh. Attempt to the dual ship. Nice. Getting to 50 is like half the difficult. I'll be okay. Getting to 50 is like half the difficulty. Wow. inspirational statement there. I meant to say, getting to 50 is like most of the difficulty of the level, at least in my opinion, because 20 to 50 is just like RNG, whereas 50 to 100 is actually consistent. Okay. Okay, bro. Is my music sync off or something? Yeah, this spider is just trash. I really don't like this whole level, I'm going to be honest. 52 and under is kind of fun, but like... Okay, hopefully I can like click now, because that was a good like...
When hinges creak in doorless chambers,
New record is like bottom 5 extremes of
strange
B10.
and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still,
So that's just my opinion of it. I
that
don't know.
is the time when ghosts... When hinges creak in doorless chambers,
Yeah, I was so far right there. If you've beaten Subsonic, because I have not beaten Subsonic. I want to. I'm going to go do a practice run of it right now, because I don't want to play Renevant. Renevant's so painful from zero. Pretty crazy, but not unexpected if I hop on Subsonic spin X hardest and still find New record to be harder. That's fair. New record is underrated in my opinion. Like, I think it's extreme tier, easily. I have no idea where Subsonic is, though. I don't think New Record's underrated because I can't spam. I think it's underrated because it's a buggy piece of shit. I should feel like I should clarify. I can spam easily fast enough for New Record. It's just not a good level and doesn't function 90% of the time. What the fuck are you meant to do here? So it's just impossible? So I can New record in the same NLW tier, so Sonic is higher ADL and one higher GDL. I see. GDL. Yeah, that's like this kind so EVW Subsonic streams kind of introduced me to like playing extremes. So how is that just not working? Interesting. Okay, whatever. What am I doing? Fun. I love 2.2 bugs. Also, thanks for following, by the way. The only reason I play this level is because the song is so good and because of, like, like, because it like kind of got me into extreme playing. I don't really like the level that much by itself, honestly. I've always felt like my game lags so bad at this ball part, but it's really just because of speed changes. How to use my sail with my phone? Nice. I tried to do that, but it like, just like the input delay was just so bad it wasn't worth doing. I can't turn on CBS because I don't have an Android. Sob. Too much to wait? Not far as nope, not as far as I know. To be fair, I have not played GD on my phone for a while, but I don't think it's updated. It's because iOS updates are weird. Like, Apple updates like take a while to like get approved or whatever. I don't exactly know, but oh right, yeah, this stool. How does one do this duel? I think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure, does this ship need to hit the green orb? Oh, you just don't need to click that, that's funny. Yeah, the ship needs to be right set up so that it going through that portal does not make the cube impossible. I always thought the ending of this level was kind of just like too sudden. Like just like ending as wave like that just always feels wrong.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time.
Okay, bro.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time.
Fuck off, dude. My arm hurts now. This is not fun. Oh. My apologies. I forgot to be looking at YouTube chat. So, Dantor, if that message was any point recently, I'm sorry. But hello.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Fun. Death.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and
Why do I have YouTube chat over there? I just realized I can just put them next to each other. Can I not? I can. Why was I doing it the way that I was then? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out my OBS and how to make this work the best it can work. And this seems to work well.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Damn it. That was a fucking ass death, dude.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. hinges creak and when hinges creak and when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
This beginning is so fun.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Fucking hate this clip, dude. Okay.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Fun. Ugh.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present. Practice. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
I'm so tired.
Hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was just like existing for a second.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Hold on, that felt really good. Hang on. Really, 15 CPS alternating? That's kind of crazy. Damn it. Good attempt, though. Hold on, I want to go try that again. Something else. Hello, Rackaroni, Rack, Elite person, Raccoon, hi. Wow, I fumbled. Hello. I am doing a silly thing. Okay, I might need to go into practice mode and just get this set up. Am I past the slope? There we go, now I am.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Anyway, how are you doing today? Happy Saturday morning.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
You good? Yay! I'm glad to hear. I think glad to hear is the right phrase. Going out soonish?
When
Nice, have
hinges
fun.
creak in doorless chambers.
I'm going to bed soon.
And strange and
That's like
frightening
similar-ish.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
I did not. That's awesome.
Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
Oh, Are We Still Friends got rated? Let's fucking go. That's awesome. I'm gonna beat it. I saw that. Can you DM me the Nong so I like, or is this the right song? Some people were saying he's extreme. I will play it. Oh, there's an orb there. I did not see that. This is really awesome. That is really orb, okay. Yeah, this level is so cool. You do have to hit that, okay. Technically it's hard then. Wow. Or maybe it's a buffer hook and I'm just stupid. This level's so good, what the hell? You did an amazing job. This click is weird though, but I just had it set up wrong. Yeah, a lot of this stuff seems like weird, but I feel like it would get consistent. I really can't say for sure, at least at the moment. Once I beat it though, I'll definitely... I'll not be able to tell for certain, but like have a better idea. Speaking of extremes, how is Walter White? Do you know please those saws, by the way? Which saws? I kind of didn't note it. I feel like I know which ones you were talking about, but I already forgot. I just have an extremely short memory. Wow. Oh, the ones are on this portal right here. Yeah, they're just a bit hard to see, but I think it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, and these saws right here, like, I see. I don't think they're necessarily bad. I can't tell if this part is hard or if it's just harder to sight read. But I'm definitely struggling with this more than I was in the beginning part. Why am I holding that? Hold. Oh yeah, that is on. These timings are like get pretty difficult. Okay then. Can you not buffer that wave? No! It's definitely the most different part, yeah. I like it though. How do you do this? Oh, I see. Like on that block right there. Awesome level. I honestly could not tell you if that's insane or extreme. It feels closer to extreme, but I feel like it would get a lot easier after learning it, so I really have no clue. Also, I just suck at telling difficulty. To be fair. I can't alternate anymore, apparently. Damn. Okay, run a bit, see if I can like get at least one decent run here.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
44 times 49. I don't think I've ever gotten a run with these gloves taken off, but they're bothering my hands right now, so I want to take them off.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
I wear fingerless gloves most of the time because my room just gets really cold, and also they're just really comfortable. I like how they feel. But since starting wearing them, I've been playing like insane. And then anytime I take them off, I just immediately start sucking.
Strange and frightening sounds. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
One second. Ha ha ha, yes, I found them. Here we go. Best way to play the game. Forget fingerless gloves.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Damn it.
When hinges creak in.
Hang on. Good enough. Good enough. I should beat Aki with pause. Ugh.
When hinges creak in When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Damn it. That was a really funny straight fly attempt, because, like, look at how close I got to this saw blade, and then I corrected so hard, and then I somehow made it through the first gap, and then died. Like, that was so off.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Damn it. This transition is really hard. It's just a blind transition. Ugh, good run. That I got to 60. Oh, goodbye, Rec. See you later. I hope you have a good day.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still. That is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present. Practice. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and
Okay,
frightening
opinion
sounds
time.
echo through the halls.
Does gasoline smell good? Or is it a bad smell? Because I personally really like it.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
No! Holy fuck! Oh my god! No, I passed the hardest part of the swing! Dude! Oh my god! I was so nervous! Holy fuck, dude! Oh my god! Holy shit, what just happened? Dude, I was shaking so badly. I was so convinced I died to that 80 ship. What the hell? Okay then. Well, that's a thing, I suppose. Okay. Wait. 66 times 2. That's interesting the way that's spaced out. Interesting. Okay then. Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment here. I need to get up my, recording really quickly. Because firstly, how did I pass the 92 click? So I was just fully in that spike. Okay. And I just want to see, what did the 80 ship look like? Because I know that was so fucked. Okay, then. Hold on. Let me, here's my display capture. Hopefully this is gonna, like, work. Possibly. Yeah, okay, so... Here's this. Clean UFO and stuff. Holy low swoop there. I was insanely close right there. I pull up and I'm insanely close right there. Then that gap has to be like so centered because those are fixed hitboxes. I was so low right there. I almost hit that spike. Like, that ship was just overall so far off. And then, of course, halfway through the spike right there. I really thought I died to that, and then I just choked. Because I was so surprised that I fucking passed it. Anyway. I guess I get to keep playing now? The fuck?
When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, spooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy hearts materialize and begin to vocalize.
Okay. Hopefully my hand will stop shaking and I can get a good run again.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with gloom. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is death. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
$44 times 50.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh, yeah, I gotta update my title and stuff, right. I completely forgot. I completely forgot I was doing my screen sharing my whole screen. Let me turn off display capture. Oopsies. Okay.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where they... When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with Whenever can when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts. When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing.
I've been live for an hour and a half. What time is it? 10:30 p.m.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers.
Oops. The bottom right corner of my hand cam. Hold on, my rights and left are getting confused. Yeah, that's just my right hand. What? How? What? How did? That's funny. I unfortunately do not have a cat with me right now because I'm in a college dorm.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Damn it. Sorry I keep pausing playing for so long. I am just very tired. I was not planning on streaming for much longer, but since I just got 93, I feel like I have to.
Doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls.
It's not like I'm pressuring myself to keep going and keep playing well. It's more like I just want to keep playing because the more I play right now, the better chance I have of having like good sleep off tomorrow morning when I get on. It's not like I'm like pressuring myself to like get another good run. I just want to keep playing the level and keep building muscle memory. Because these late sessions right before I go to sleep tend to really help.
And strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever
That reminds me, I did not do homework at all this week, so I should probably... I don't think I have much homework at all this week, though, because, like, I'm pretty sure at least 3 of my classes just have no homework this week, which is nice, but I just remembered I haven't even, like, started on anything. So, maybe I should do that. Okay. Ugh. I'm not completely sure when I'm going to stream tomorrow, if I'm going to be able to or not. What, because I have stuff I do need to do tomorrow, but I'm going to play in the morning, at least, and try to stream.
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. When hinges creak it.
It's kind of crazy, though. Like, since I started, like, tracking days, you can see I've gotten significantly better each day. Like, my best went from 32 to 66. I don't think my best was actually, best from 0 was actually 32 at that point. I think that was just my best for that day. But, like, you can see, like, I've pretty much, well, I guess I was stuck at 54 for a while. But then, like, right around here, once I broke that mind block, by the way, I should say, these are only 2.1 percentages right here. It's like 66. In 2.1%, that's different than 66 and 2.2%, I think. But, like, since, like, my few-day break right here that I started playing in February, 72 times 3, 82, 93, like, what the fuck happened? Wait. What the wait. I just realized I've dated... Okay, I might be going crazy. Hang on. It's the 6th today. Why are these all dated the 4th? What did I do? These are not all the 4th. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I am losing it. But yeah, my point was 71, 74 times 3, 72 times 3, 82, 93. Like, I'm improving basically every day and getting new best runs most days, or at least, like, getting more consistent every day, which is really good. Every day since getting to 70 for the first time, I've gotten to 70 again at least once.
Creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when
By the way, have you ever seen me, like, reach over my left hand to the right side of my keyboard? Because that's just my pause keybind over there. So sometimes, like, my auto deafen, like, reverse pauses my video. So I just need to pause it again before it starts playing when I need to focus. It's not me, like, activating a macro when I get to the ship or anything.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and
But I keep forgetting I have a keybind now on the left side of my keyboard.
doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still, that is the time when
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candle lights flicker where the air is deathly still.
Mierda? What does that translate to? The shit! That's awesome. Aw. Oh. Okay. I forgot that was upside down. Oh, dude.
said, I don't think I love you no more. Never seem to come.
Ah, that's real annoying. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how fast Ezra it is.
She said, I don't think I love you no more. Never seen.
I should probably stop trying to alternate spam because it almost always results in me just dying. But I really need to practice in like incorporating it into regular wave gameplay.
Practicing their terror.
My arm is like dying. Oops. I tried.
She said, I don't think I love you no more. Never seen.
Damn. I don't know how to play this wave. Okay then. And with that, I think I'm done. It is 11 p.m. My arm hurts and I want to go to bed. Good Renevant session though. I don't exactly know what happened to where I stopped playing it. I just anyway. I'll try to stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow exactly. I know I have homework to do. Uh, but yeah, thanks for watching. I hopefully beat it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Good.